it's time to apply gum. So I'm using a Vostik gum. Make sure it's the thick one. When you are buying the gum, ask for thick one. We have those ones that have been diluted, so don't go for those ones. Go for the thick one. And then when you're applying the gum, apply it evenly so that it will be able to catch the material. Now, I may not be showing the part where you see the lining, so it's because it's the same process, so I don't need to show it twice. So the same thing I'm doing to the material, I'll be doing to the lining. So now place the logo. You see it. This is the front for that of the material. So the same thing you see me doing here is what I'm going to do on that of the lining as well, so that when you don't see it on video, you will not be asking. So but I'll still show you when I finish wrapping now, so you can see it. You can see the lining on, so I don't need to waste time on that. So this is the material. Please watch carefully. I started from the back. Now when you get to the flap, that is where the design is, right? You have to take your time to do it. So go carefully. Even here, I have to fast forward the video. When you are doing it, please take quality time to do that, and then it's going to help you. Now, must you do exactly this design I did here? No. You can actually come up with something, but if you can do this, I'll be glad to see what you've done actually. If you can do this, I'll be glad to see it. I mean, I'll be very, very happy. It will make me happy. So, but if you have a design you want to do actually, please just go ahead and do it. So at this point, you just have to be very, very careful so that you don't have wrinkles on your material. So you have to go carefully. Even me, at some point when I'm doing it, you see me panting. That's because I just want the work to come out neat. So this is it. Now you apply gum on the other side and then wait for it to dry. You may want to ask, how long should I wait? As much as 2-3 minutes. Or once you touch it and the gum stick to your hand, then it simply means it's ready. So the same thing you do on that of the lining as well. So the only thing is the lining doesn't have that design at the flap, right? So this is it. The lining will be inside like this. So this is the side gusset. You can see I've wrapped that of the lining around, but that of the material, I didn't wrap it around. Please don't wrap it around. I'm only going to apply gum at the left and the right side. You can see it. You see where I'm applying the gum? That's the only place. Don't wrap it around, please. So you fold only this side and then the other side, but that of the lining you wrap everything around. Now I want to fix the ring. That's where the chain or strap will be. So just measure like maybe 1.5 inch and then get the center and then just mark exactly where the D-ring is going to be. So you open the hole and then get the D-ring, cut material like 3 inches by 1 inches and then shape the mouth so that it can enter. Then you push it in and then use your rivet to hold it. So these are things that are not too difficult to do, but at the same time I don't want this video to be lengthy. Remember, this is the part 2. This is the part 2, so I wouldn't want it to be lengthy. So this is it. Now that center mark, please bring it out, because once you place that of the lining, you will not see the center mark again. So now bring it out, then apply gum all over it and all over that of the lining. You wait for it to dry. Once it's dry, you fix them or you attach them together. Please, when you're attaching, start from the middle mark, the middle. You will discover that after placing this lining on, you will not see that center mark again. So that was why I draw it so that it will extend to the material. So now I can still see the center mark because that center is paramount. Now apply glue just at this tip here, this side and then the other side. Use your hammer. So this is the magnet lock or magnetic lock. So this is what we use in locking our bag. So I'm using 2. So 1 on the left, 1 on the right. So this is it. Then I'm using this frame handle or this metal handle. So I'm using nail tag. It's called nail tag. Please, this is very, very strong. You can actually use rivet. So if you are using this, you just have to be very, very careful. Yes, it's very, very strong. So sometimes it could even damage your work. So even me, I passed through a lot to fix it actually. So take your time to do that. If you can't get nail tag, get rivet, and you must not use this handle. You can actually put chain on it. So it's just matter of choice. So this is it. So we'll continue with part 3.